So this question gives us f of x is 2 over x minus 1 and g of x is 3 over x plus 4. We want to determine the domain of f circle G. So what is f circle G of x? What does that mean? That means f of g of x, which means f of 3 over x plus 4. But what do we know about 3 over x plus 4? What do you know about g? X cannot equal negative 4. Because if it did, if we had negative 4 plus 4, we'd have a 0 in the denominator. 3 over 0 was not a number. I can't plug that into f. So immediately I know my final domain cannot include negative 4. So what are we going to do? We're going to eliminate x equals negative 4. Negative 4 is not in the domain. Okay, then what are we going to do? We want to do f of g of x. Now f of something, right, f of x is 2 over x minus 1. So f of something is 2 over something minus 1. And our something this time is 3 over x plus 4. So we've got f of 3 over x plus 4 is 2 over 3 over x plus 4 minus 1. Now this isn't wrong, it's just not finished. So let's go ahead and work on that. Let's not forget, at the very end we need to eliminate x equals negative 4. I'm going to make a little note of this. Eliminate x equals negative 4. So now what do I have? I have f of g of x, which is f of 3 over x plus 4, which is 2 over 3 over x plus 4 minus 1. And then what do we have to do? We have to simplify that fraction. So to do that, I'm going to get a common denominator. I'm just going to focus on the bottom. 3 over x plus 4 minus 1 over 1. The common denominator there would be x plus 4. If you want x plus 4 times 1 for emphasis, that's fine. So 3 has to multiply by 1 to have that equivalent. We're going to make that plus negative 1. So negative 1's got to be multiplied by x plus 4. So this becomes 3 over x plus 4. Negative x minus 4. This becomes negative 1x minus 4 over x plus 4. So we're going to add those together. What do we have? 3 over x plus 4 plus negative 1x minus 4 over x plus 4. We have the common denominator, x plus 4. That's good. So 3 plus negative 1x minus 4. What is that going to give me? 3 minus 4, negative 1 minus 1x over x plus 4. That's just the bottom. So the top remains 2. The bottom is now this ugly fraction, negative 1 minus 1x over x plus 4. And then we have to ask ourselves, what does this mean? 2 divided by all that. What does that mean? Well, 2 divided by negative 1 minus 1x over x plus 4, which is the same as 2 over 1 times, if you're going to divide fractions, multiply by the reciprocal, x plus 4 over negative 1 minus 1x, which gives me 2 times x plus 4 over negative 1 minus 1x, which is 2x plus 8 over negative 1 minus 1x. But again, we have to think about how this is behaving. I cannot have a 0 in the denominator. You know, we already eliminated negative 4. So I need to figure out the domain here as well. So I have to determine, when does negative 1 minus 1x equal 0? That's when negative 1 equals 1x. That's when x equals negative 1. So I've got to eliminate negative 1 as well. So -4 is eliminated and -1 is eliminated. So if I'm going to go ahead and draw my number line for the domain, -4 is removed and -1 is removed. So my domain includes everything else. This piece and this piece and this piece. If we were going to go ahead and write this using interval notation, we would say -infinity to -4 union, -4 to -1 union, -1 to +infinity.